So we're talking to Bruce Nelson, and Bruce, can you think of a time when things went really wrong on a job? And I want to ask, when that happened, how did servant leadership prove helpful?
Yes, ma'am. I can think of several. The one that comes to mind right now is we were doing a renovation in the hotel that was occupied, and we were up on the very top floor, and we pressure tested the water lines and everything, and everything was good. And then when we turned the water on, about the middle of the night, one of our water lines blew loose, and it flooded. It flooded all the way down through the hotel, and they didn't realize it until it started dripping on the stand or the desk down there on the first floor. So one of the things of servant leadership, knowing what it was, is the first person that went down there was me. It was one of my jobs, so I was the first one. Got started calling in the posse, I guess, and got a whole bunch of other guys down there, and we pretty much cleaned that mess up as fast and good as we could. And our customer was really impressed that even with the problem that we had, that we got down there and we took care of their problem and cleaned it up. And me and all my guys stayed until the thing was done, even though it was we even spent the night in the hotel because we didn't get completely finished, but we did get her cleaned up. So that's one example.
Bruce, how might that have happened without servant leadership? What would have been the worst case scenario?
Oh, golly. I would have called down one of my young guys and said, go clean it up. And then, you know, you cause that mess, you get on down there and take care of it. And then they wouldn't have got the right people involved in it, and that guy wouldn't have known what to do. And I think that's what could have been
you could have
really flooded the place, you know. And then the customer would have thought that these guys don't even care. They send me down a guy that can't even doesn't even know who to call when he gets down there. So that would be an example of that.
Setting up people to fail and then blaming them for it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not a good deal.
Thank you for the story.
So,